How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with another mystery beer, another vacation mystery beer, courtesy of actually I don't know who. Had a couple people send me mystery beers. I forgot to write them on them, so we'll find out when it goes in the end. It actually makes even better sense because this way, I have no idea who sent it to me. Like if somebody from Georgia or Colorado or Massachusetts, where I think this one might be from, and get kind of a gist of what they sent me, but no idea. So here we go. Give it a whirl. Hopefully we get a chugger. Okay, looks like hazy to me, but I just landed on my little Jersey Shore vacation here, and I did a mystery beer. I did like a live mystery beer unboxing, and I pulled a beer out of that box and reviewed it. And it was like a 14% Imperial Stout, and I kind of want something a little bit more drinkable. This one foots the bill so far. I mean, she looks like a big hazy. She probably can be like a double IPA, a big, huge hazy. But your rich, kind of milky, kind of cataracty in color as it looks. It kind of very soupy, a little bit more brighter. I'm working with different lights and stuff like that here. So not just you guys see a little bit different stuff, but it looks a bit different to me. So take that for what it's worth. But yeah, this part of the camera actually kind of goes a little wonker. So maybe that'll work out a little bit better. But she looks the part of like a big old hazy as I spill shit everywhere. So let's put it this way. From a distance, she actually looks like a Trillium beer, the way I can see her. You know what I mean? Just that kind of haze and the way it shows up. Looks like Trillium to me. Let's get a nose. Kind of smells like Trillium to me, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I mean, it's just got this kind of just crazy galaxy Citra mosaic kind of thing going on. Because you get a little bit of dank on the one end, but you get this just rich deliciousness on the other end. Big, huge kind of citrus fruits, but not overly juicy, not overly sweet, not overly tropical. But at the same time, you're also getting this kind of like, this is super cryptic stuff, but it smells like somebody knows what the fuck they're doing. I mean, that's kind of a little bit super cryptic, but it kind of has that thing going on. So whoever made this kind of has those kind of Trillium kind of vapors going on. Because if this is not Trillium, this is like up in that kind of level, at least nose-wise, at least that way. So rich tropical fruit, citrus abounds, nothing comes off overly sweet, but at the same time there's a nice soft acidity to it. There's definitely a green portion of the show floating around in there, and she smells like she's gonna be absolutely fucking delicious. But yeah, double IPA right now, based off nose, 7.2% actually. Let's dive in. Cheers. Do I stay with the Trillium? I don't think I do. Can I talk myself out of this? I'm getting that kind of vibe off of it. So when I said somebody, either it's Trillium or somebody that has kind of Trillium vapors, I'm going with the vapors and the thing. This reminds me very much mouthfeel-wise and taste-wise of that canned heat brew. I'd be either Connecticut or Rhode Island, up that way. They sent me a couple beers, but it has that kind of mouthfeel about it. That Suppa, I think that's the one they sent me. It kind of reminds me of that, but a combination of somewhere between that and kind of Trillium. They were going for definite kind of Trillium hazies from the stuff that I had from them. That's where this one kind of lands. Yeah, so I'm going to dial back my ABV. I'm going to go 6.2. I feel like the nose is a bit more expressive. It has this kind of softness to it, this little bit of drinkability to it. So I think it's a lower ABV, 6.2% IPA pale ale, kind of virgin. If anything, I call it more of a super hopped aggressive kind of pale ale. In that Trillium vein, I don't know if they did it or not. Could be, could not be. Yeah, so extra hopped pale ale, 6.2%. I think that's it. That's all I'm going to give you. So let's see what the sucker has to offer. See if I can actually pull this off there. No idea. Can you hear that? The waves. Right outside the window, there's a fucking ocean. It's fucking fantastic. So I can't wait. I'm down here in the kind of early summer. We're talking like tomorrow is July. So most people don't come down this early. It's definitely not Australia, let's put it that way. I like it before all the kids get down here to the shore and all that kind of stuff. I can't wait to come back in the actual fall. Fucking another Sloop. This is from, it's gotta be from Steve. Then, so good on you, Sloop, because you're giving me those vibes. So let's see. We have, it is DDH Liquid Sorcery, Sloop Brewing Company, store cold, drink fresh. There you go. And 6%, so we're right down there in that ABV. So it's that kind of double dry hopped India Pale Ale. So it's that kind of pale ale, IPA versioning on just a base pale ale, kind of double dry hopped. But this is absolutely fucking delicious stuff. Like, I get Sloop by where I live. So when I sit here and I talk about Sloop, and I'd be like, okay, they're decent. I like the stuff they put out. Most of the stuff I get from them are shelfies. Not that saying this isn't a shelfie, nor would it be a bad shelfie. It'd be a fantastic shelfie. But most of the stuff I've had from them have been very carbonic acid forward, and they also have been kind of just quite nice, but nothing kind of next level. But this is next level stuff for me. I think this is absolutely, if this is a shelf beer, and Steve, let me know if it is. This is some of the best shelfies you can get, man. Delicious, tasty, chuggable. I'm a fan. Yeah, and I'm totally okay with what I said. Because like I said, I didn't think it was a Trillium beer, but I feel like it had those kind of vibes. And then it ended up having this kind of, this low EBV kind of DDH haziness to it, and mouthfeel to it, and a presence to it that just kind of worked. So I really dug the way it came off, and yeah, I'm a fan. I like that. Good on you, Sloop. I have to figure out a way to tag breweries into mystery beers, because I don't want to give it away with you guys, but at the same time I want them to know people are actually doing this and not just drinking shit and blowing smoke up their ass. So yeah, anyway, is it one of the better lower-ish ABV kind of hazies I've had as of late? Absolutely. I could drink this all day. If you told me you can give me this off a shelf or a relatively short drive, or having to travel up to Boston and get some kind of lower ABV kind of hazy from Trillium, all day on this. Value and availability, again, Sloop usually at a price point doesn't break the bank and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this, if you like Trillium. I mean, I hate to name drop a brewery so much in somebody else's review, but it's a mystery beer, so we'll allow it. But yeah, if you like those kind of vibes, if you like that kind of juice, then this is definitely do you proper. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there, if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little hazy right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.